All right, all right. Couldn't find my glasses. That what took so long. So this is the new laboratory here, and let me just catch up in the comments. See what's going on with y'all, with the great folks here today. Get more lighting in here. Yeah, I'm still sliding around on my on my goddamn DeWalt. This is my chapter right now on my suitcase. Scales and more. We got Kimmy the Gadget Goddess, Sharky, Kenny Man, 3 Bravo, 3B, 3 Bravo, whatever I decide to call him at this moment. Bro, I'm not gonna mess your name up. 3B the Troll and Barrett freaking Johnson. We got Kenny Man. I think I said his name already. Let's see. Is he down here in the bottom? That's up. That's so that's what's going on today. I haven't worked on the getting the lighting situation great in here, but I mean this isn't 0F. All right, so now with a little better lighting situation going on, and y'all really got to check out the way I rigged up this goddamn camera. So I'm still unpacking, still getting the lab together in here. So that's what it's looking like now, and you can see that I actually did some real work on this on this damn accordion folding thing right here. That's glass. So you know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna write on this motherfucker. So what I'm talking about today is first of all, I got this fire ass rug down here that's getting in my way. I'm about to get ready to throw it out the window. So I'm talking about averaging 3 fractions. So instead of putting it on the board, I'm gonna put it up here. 3 fractions. So 3 over 7, 7 over 2, and 5 over 3. Can y'all see those 3 fractions? And somehow I made 357. So I don't know if y'all remember that from the last video. So yeah, this is visible here, like visible wireless. So we got a fraction that I'm about to show you how to write this in C++ code. But first, before you can write any damn code, you got to know how to do this, right? So now, in my video, I showed you an example of doing this. So we're going to take 3/7, and did I say, so these are added. 3/7 plus 5/3 plus 7/2. So do y'all remember, and I know you probably can't see that shit. So let me see if I can bring this a little closer without really making a, yep, so I reached the limitations on my camera here. And I don't have nothing to sit this bitch on. So let's see if I can get it right here. All right, so this is still experimental, but you know what? I got a better idea. All right. So what's it? 3/7 plus 5/3 plus 7/2. So let's add this up. So first we're gonna get the LCD of the bottom. The most common number that could go into any of these, 7 times 3 times 2, and this is a little difficult one. So I could take 7 times 3, 21, multiply that by 2, 21 times 2. That's gonna give us 42 equal LCD. And that number could be divided by all three of these values. So we're gonna have 7 go into 42 6 times. 3 go into 42. Let me get my calculator out. 42 divided by 3 is 14. And the 7, so that's 2. That's 21 actually. 21. 21 times 2 is 42. So that's where this 42 comes from. So now let's just put this up here. 42 and 42. Now I know y'all probably saw that in my video when I just dropped the LCD and put it up here like that. So I don't have, let me find me an eraser, because I'm working with a small canvas here. We got Joseph the Troll Hardison in the building. I'm teaching you some math today, son. So 7 going to 42, 6 times 6. See that? You see where that's coming from? See that? Put our LCD down here. So we're going to have 7 times 3. So 42 go into this second part of the fraction. 42 go into this 14 times, I think. Let me make sure. 3 divided by 42 is 14, right? Yep, 14 times. So we're gonna have our 5 here and 14 multiplied by 5. And this last one is gonna be 42 on the bottom, and we can have 21. That's not right. 7, 5 don't go into 42. I don't fuck this up. So 7, 3. Let me see. Well, what did I have? 7, 3, 2, 7, 3, 2. Oh, we got it easier, but we still have the same LCD here. Yep. So that's right. This is good enough. Pretend like I didn't say that at all. So there we go. So we got 21 times 7. You see that? So now let's add all this together. So now let's go to the next step. 7 times 3, 21 over 42 plus 5 times 14. 5 times 14 is going to give us 70 over 42 plus 21 times 7 is 147 over 42. And you're going to add all this shit up, and that's going to give us the answer. 21 plus 70 plus 147 is 238 over 42. That's the answer. So now let's see if this answer the same thing you get in the calculator. So now, Samsung calculator app. Let's put this in the calculator. 6. I'm starting off wrong right here. 3/7 plus 5/3 plus 7 halves. 5.59. So let's see what happens whenever we put this in decimal form. 238 divided by 42. 5.6. 5.6. So that's almost the same. So I'm gonna show you how to actually get it to look like this. I have another calculator here. And the most important reason behind doing this is whenever you write algorithms, your algorithms have to match what the math is doing. Where is this goddamn calculator? So if you ever take a math class or ever decide to want to get into some math, this is the best calculator that your money could buy. This is a Casio FX 115. This is a demon right here. Watch me drop them fractions in here. Look at our fractions. So let's do them right quick. So 3/7, 3/7, plus 5/3. Let me erase this. 5/3. I don't know if you can see how that looks. You see how that looking? That look like the real deal there. And now for the last one, 7 halves. 7/2. See that? 235/42. So I made a mistake somewhere. And so we got this part. So now let me show you. So somewhere I added something up because this is supposed to be 235, not 238, but fuck it, this is live. So we're gonna just say this is 235. All right, 235. And when you in school, you allowed to have a calculator. So now, what about the average? So you're gonna take this and divide it by 3. So we're gonna have 235/42 divided by 3/1. See that? That's it. Oh, that's the same thing as saying 235/42 divided by 3/1. Oh, that's the same thing. Let me clear this up. $235. What did I say it was? 235 over what? God damn, I might have to go back and watch the video so I can see what that was. Over 42. So that's where we at now. So now we're gonna just drop this down, 235/42, and we're gonna take the reciprocal of this. So that's actually gonna turn to a multiplication of 1/2. So we're gonna have, so we cross multiply, going just like that. So this is gonna be 84/235. That's the average. But we had, you know what? That's not the average. We had 3 fractions, remember? Not 2 fractions, 3. So this is gonna become a 3. So now we're gonna go back and do this all over. So what is 42 times 3? 42, that's 120, 126. And that's all we got. See that? So 3 Bravo to Troll already done saw that that's supposed to be 3, because we divided by 3 numbers, not 2. So if we would have had K numbers, so that would be down here would be 42K. Where we saying However many numbers we divide by, we're going to call that K. But in that case, we would also have a different numerator, because K is the reason why this became 235, because we had 3 unique values that we had to compute. I'm about to say computate. Well, we had 3 numbers I had to compute. So now let's convert that into some goddamn code. We got that part out the way. So now let's bring it over to C plus freaking plus fucking plus. Do we have any questions about that? Let me turn the camera to myself. Still got that artwork on the wall over there. That's that gangster artwork. Still working on. No, this fuck this. This is the damn thumbnail right here. We got 2 phones for free in the building. So one more thing before I get into this. I got a Ring doorbell outside the door. A bastard came through here and stole my motherfucking Ring doorbell. When they steal the next one, this is what they're gonna have. This is what they're gonna hear. This shit is so damn loud that their eardrums is gonna bust out of their damn ear. Ring already sent me a replacement. So now it's time to work on some code and shit. And I'm using C++. That's my that's just one language that you could use. So let's get this compiler rolling and open. I think I still have this on this computer, but if not, then I have to run it on a VM virtual machine. Got my NAS over there in the corner. NAS, network attached storage, for y'all acronym lovers. Yeah, so you know, damn, this light is bright in here. All right, so I'm about to start up Visual Studio. Is it still on here? Visual Studio Code. Damn it, I think I took it off this computer. So I'm about to remote into my other computer. I think that's where it's at. Remote desktop connection. All right. All right, so it's on this computer. I just got some RDC going. And now, oh shit, I forgot that I got my Microsoft application that I have to complete. So I'm gonna talk about that a little later on. And there it is, Visual Studio Code in this bitch. Is that running C++ or that's C sharp? Damn it, it's damn C fucking sharp. All right, so I'm gonna just have to do it in C sharp then. All right, so let me share this screen. Share screen. Here we go. Here we go. So this is a C sharp. It's a variant, another damn compiled language. But I'm about to close this and see if I can run this in C++. So what I'm gonna do is just create a new project. Come here, new project. Let's see, not new file. Let me close this one, close window. All right, so there we go. Let's start all this over. Oh shit. So another thing is my good shortcuts don't work either. So now we're about to start this new project. Close all this shit. And as you can see, I haven't been really using this a lot. I got my own work computer over there that I really do all this shit on. But we're picking up from where we left off. Visual Studio. And make sure I still have C++ running. You know what? Let me see if I could just close all this and start from fresh. Start from scratch. Close that. Not saving. And what is this shit? All right, so now we're back at the home screen. And we're gonna create some C++ shit. So let's see what we have here. There it is, C++ test. We're gonna use, I'm gonna just continue. That's not even what I wanted. This is definitely not the hell what I wanted, but let's see here. And I hate this damn keyboard. Let me show you why I hate this keyboard. See that? The Alt symbols, see how they got this 9 in this open bracket? This shit don't light up. So I have to spend time trying to figure out what alternative symbols that on this damn keyboard. So if you ever get one of these Logitech G915s, whatever this shit called, then make sure you know that you can't see the ampersands, the special marks, pluses and minuses and all that stuff. So let me see if I can increase the size of this. Yep, and son of a bitch is gonna call me. Let me get this. Sheriff Department. No, this is the Lime County Sheriff Department. I think you have the wrong number, sir. All right, so that's how you get rid of motherfuckers when they won't call. So this is it here. So let me increase the size of this. Go to View, Editor, increase size. What happened if I hit Control Plus to that? There we go. There we go. I want you to be able to see this because I know I can't see that sitting way back there. I mean, it had the smallest damn text on here. So now we're about to start writing something. Let's see. Include IOStream, IOSTREAM, and use namespace. I'm gonna just use IOStream.h. I'm not doing anything fancy here, so I'm gonna just go with the old shit. So what IOStream is this. Oh, you can't even see me pointing to it. This is the basic template or basic namespace that you're going to be using when you're writing code here for C++. So this include just telling you to pull that library into your code, or it's going to point to that. So you could use something like string, string, right? And normally you would actually put that in a namespace. We got Tam in the building too from Women of Linux. She does a gangsta ass stream on what that is, Saturday? On some days. I know she be out and she do that Linux shit. I mean, so y'all gotta check her stuff out too. I mean, she is real great people. And you know what? We need to get more women into this coding, Linux, and all this stuff. So let's get back to this. So I wanna get some input. So we're gonna create our, before you can get input, you have to have your first entry point into the program. So now we're gonna create our main function, and Windows is gonna go after that main function. It's gonna post, and it's gonna take that, and that's where it's gonna actually create the link to your operating system. And for the most part, you're gonna write a main function, and it's gonna work the same for all the programming languages. So let me do that here. And now let's close this off. And now I'm just about to print something on the screen just to see if we could get some stuff printed out here. So see out, this is the IO stream, input output stream, where we actually gonna talk to the screen, the display shit. So this is where we're gonna talk, and we're gonna put some words on the screen. So I'm about to actually show you what I'm about to type. So normally this is where you would type hello world, but I'm a savage, so I'm gonna just type in gangster. There we go, gangster world. And you're gonna put an end line, ENDL. That stands for end of line. And since this is a function and it's using, you see how I have this int right here? So when this function is over, we're gonna have to end with an integer value. So in this part, you're gonna hit a return statement. Return 0. I could return anything, long as it's a numeric value. I could return 666, but I just return 6. 36, because that's just like saying 3 6s. So return 36. So now it's time to run this thing. So I haven't did this in a while, so let's see, where is that run build task? That's how I ran it last time, right? And I don't even remember which one I used. I think I used G++. INCLUDE. So let me go back to my output and see if I got an output. Nope. So I think I got an error in here. INCLUDE. So I might be running an old version of C++. I mean, not an old version of C++. I might be actually using the old C++ standard. So let's just put this std stuff in here. Using. But normally you don't have to do this. So, but this should have been highlighted. So I really don't think that's the problem. So two phones. You said you still can't see that. So let me see if I could zoom in a little more. How about that? Is that good enough? Zoom. So what about this? So, oh, you know what? Let me save it first. Save as, let's see, input 1. So this definitely should have put my output on it. Oh, I think I spelled stream wrong too. IOSTREAM.h. But normally this should have been highlighted. So let's go back here and see if we could run this again. You son of a bitch. So now it's time to Google something. I'm going to just find some hello world code and see what's going to happen here. All right, here we go. Here goes some good hello world code right here. All right, so now this is what I was talking about with this STD crap. So now they didn't even have to do that, but still, this includes stuff is still grayed out. And this is another thing. This is one of the reasons why. All right, so yeah, we got a successful build, but I still don't see it on the screen. Oh, all right. I know what's going on here. So let me see something right here. All right, so I have two versions of the same thing. So input. So that's it. So it should have ran right there. So damn it. So we always run into problems. Hey, so that's why, hour-long stream. So we're gonna get this working. Or I might actually just go in and download Visual Studio in the meantime. And this is another way of skinning the cat. Download Visual Studio, and I'm just get the community edition. You don't have to worry about playing with all the plugins and stuff, because I know it's probably that since I haven't used this in so long that I didn't install something, or something that's outdated. And since I had did all kind of shit with did all kind of stuff. I'm gonna stop cussing so much, but I did so much stuff with C#. All right, so now we're getting that installed. We're installing this stuff. And let's take a look at the speed test. So here we go. So this is it. This is Visual Studio. It's not that much different, but it's good enough. So let's see. I'm gonna just build some old crappy desktop app. And this is gonna take a little while. Look at that, 8 gigs of hard drive space. That's probably gonna take a long time. Let's see. Do I even have change your target drive? Oh shit. So we're doing stuff like this. Sometimes you run into problems like that. So I'm about to install it on a different drive. All right. But in the meantime, I'm about to continue trying to get Visual Studio Code to work. VS Code. I know this thing is probably still thinking I'm doing C#. I bet you that's what it is. So right here, coding has STDs too. We're not talking about that kind of STD. That stand for standard templates. And everybody want to call when I'm streaming here. I promise you that's what I call a fundamental law of situations, FLOS. So let's get back to this. I'm about to review one of my old videos and see what I did to get this working. Because this is our problem. So let me make myself big again and work on this problem in the background. And you know, some people they do this coding thing in the back. You know, they'll just start writing code, be sitting there quiet, looking shit up. No, but that is different though. So I'm about to see where I screwed up at. Because like I say, I haven't streamed in what? In 5 months. So that's a pretty long time. So let me see. Where is my latest C++ project? I know I had erased a lot of projects in here. All right, there go test.cpp. And let me see if I can run this. All right, so now let's take a look at this in the terminal. Because if I fuck something up, at least y'all can't see when I'm messing stuff up here. So that's always good. And so let's continue with this. All right. And then they got a little thing that say problems. Oh yeah, this thing, there's a lot of problems with this error I just made here. But I think the main thing is it looked like, so let me show you what I'm doing here. So right here is that I don't think my C++ compile or my C++ interpreter or the plugin for C++ is working. So that's what I think it is. So that brings us back to the original problem I had a long time ago with doing this. Because include is one of the it's a keyword. So that whole thing should have been highlighted. So that's because this thing is not recognizing this is C++. So damn it. That's why I like those nice command line debuggers. So let's go back to my original video. I'm gonna totally uninstall Visual Studio Code. So let's go. Let's get this uninstalled right quick. And to do that, you just go right here to let me see something. Everybody on the goddamn planet Earth, the solar system, the Milky Way galaxy, want to call me. But 3 hours ago, when I bullshit, nobody talked to me. Blow my dome off and paint it green and set a goddamn AR-15 bullet and put that bitch right there. Bam, third eye. We got Easy Computer Solutions in the building too. So I'm working on trying to get a solution set done, a solution to these three fractions in the background, but there's always some bullshit that happens. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Everybody want to call at the same time. All right, so we're gonna come here and just remove stupid Visual Studio Code. And that's because it's still running. All right, so now I'm uninstalling it. Let me get two phones off the screen right quick because he said something else there. So now that we got that gone, now that that's gone, because I'm not gonna be able to install. I don't. Oh, that computer only have about 3 gigs of space left, and you see all this bullshit on this computer. Like there goes Samsung Dex that he was talking about. Magic Utilities. Got all kind of shit on here. So where is the browser? So now I'm about to install Visual Studio Code right quick again. And we're gonna try and get this working this time. I mean, I done did this several times, but one of the worst, you know what? Should I just use Python? Yeah, I think I got Python on here too. But damn it, the thing about that is I have to go back and do all that. Let's see, here goes C++ right here. Yeah, and another thing, Python is a real good language. You could do a lot of shit with it. So here's Visual Studio Code. Let me go back to, I think I just screwed something up again. Visual Studio Code. Hit this download. It's already downloaded. Then run it. I hope I have enough space on this computer. You know, you agree with that? Got a desktop icon. So check this out here. So Microsoft, I think I had a job offering somewhere. I'm gonna have, you know what? That's for another stream because I only have 11 minutes to try and get this working. And I'm all over the place. So here we go. And it picked up the same bullshit. So let's see what happens when I try and run this. What is this thing called? I'm trying to get a terminal open, new terminal. Oh, I see what's going on. See, it's shit like this that pissed me off. It worked last time. All right, so I thought Samsung was all about Bixby. I really have no idea of what I'm talking about. So we got some side dialogue going on over here. All right, so got some shit fucking up over here. So let me see if I could. I know that there's no cat command. I can't even think of the name of the damn file again. But I know sometimes I think that this works just like Linux, where you could do that. But only a few Linux commands work in PowerShell, like ls, I think. Few of them. So it's called type. Damn, is that short? So maybe it did print hello world. Let me see what happened when I try to run this again. Oh, it's called test.cpp. Damn it. Yep, so I'm gonna have to try and figure out what went wrong with this. And next week, I'm coming back. And we're gonna talk more about this and more programming stuff. So as you know, like Kimmy always says, when I come into these live streams, this is normally a shit show. I mean, fuck it. Shit happened. Interstate 55 is still out there. You can still drive from New Orleans to Chicago if you want to take Interstate 55. And I ramble a lot. So I'm gonna wrap this stream up, and I know soon when I get off the screen, when I get off of here, that I'm gonna figure this shit out. But in the meantime, this is the Savage Scientist Ed, the governor of the state of Swampland, with a fucked up stream with a lot of problems tonight. Till I make my next video. Peace out.